So the topic of this weekend is covering the whole energy body. So let's start with rainbow body yoga-ish practice, giving emphasis on covering the whole energy body. So please align your body like we did yesterday. Aligning the whole bone structure of the body. I recommend closing eyes because it's easier to feel when there's no visual input. So aligning the bone structure, and what that exactly means, it means that the weight of the body should be resting on the sitting bones. Sitting bones are at the lower part of the buttocks and upper thighs, in between there. And when you straighten your backbone, like you keep your backbone straight, and then with a straightened back you tilt your body forward and backward like this, like what I'm doing, you can feel that, well, you might not be able to feel the bones there in the lower part of the butt, but you will start feeling that where is the 0 point, where the weight rests naturally. So you can do this pendulum movement a few times, get a sense where that 0 point is, then let the pendulum movement become smaller, 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 and eventually stop. Then do the same pendulum movement, swinging left and right, sideways. And just for a few moments to get a sense of the movement, sense of the 0 point, and then little by little letting the movement become smaller and eventually stop. Stops nicely. Then purposefully relax the belly. Relaxing the lower belly below the navel and sides. Relaxing above the navel, solar plexus area, also in the sides. And the inside of the belly. Relaxing the gut. Relaxing lower back. Letting soft tissues soften. Not making soft tissues hard, not keeping them hard, but letting soft tissues become soft. From the lower back, relaxing to buttocks, biggest muscles in the human body. Relaxing the pelvic floor, and genital area. Relaxing areas of the hip joints, both. And then getting a sense of the cavity inside thighs. Cavity meaning that space inside the skin. So the body is a three-dimensional space. And when I speak of body space, it means the space inside the skin. So here we are inside the thighs, inside the skin of the thighs. And when you feel it from the inside, it feels like you're in a cavity, in a cave-like area. And you're sensing the thigh from the inside, not looking at it from the outside. Feeling from the inside. And thoroughly, really thoroughly, letting go. Letting subconscious tensions release completely. Then going further down to both knees, to the cavity of the knees, same thing. Simply feeling the area of the knees, feeling, sensing, and letting soften. And then further down to shins and calf, lower leg of both legs. Completely letting the muscles go limp. Without any holding whatsoever. And being completely aware of this thorough relaxation. Complete relaxation. Then feeling the insides of the ankles, both of them. Letting ankles melt. And as the tensions melt, very quickly you feel this blissful, joyful quality of basic aliveness. And then also covering the heel of both feet, sole of both feet, the upper part of both feet, and the toes. Feeling, sensing, being awake, being present in the cavities of the feet. So we started the relaxation sequence from the belly and went down from there. And this is just one way to do it, and we have gone through the parts kind of quickly. We could make a much longer sequence of going through the body, each body part one by one, but we just started doing it this way. You can come back to the belly, solar plexus area, and from there to the cavity of the chest. So relaxing the rib cage and insides of the rib cage, upper back, all the way up to shoulders and root of the neck, root of the pit of the throat. Completely relaxing. Letting go of holding, grasping, tensing. And you can feel that the breathing in the lungs starts moving in a different way, much softer, much harmonious, with an even, nice rhythm. And then relaxing both shoulders, shoulder joints, shoulder muscles, muscles around the shoulder. And then the upper arms, in both arms, biceps, triceps area. Being aware, knowing the cavities of upper arms, and letting go of control. And then both elbows, insides of the elbows. And then insides of lower arms, forearms, insides of forearms. And then both wrists. And from wrists, continuing to hands and fingers. Good. Now we have gone through legs, arms, and the torso of the body. And then bring your attention to neck, throat area. Throat in the front, neck in the back, and sides of the neck, both sides. Relaxing the long neck muscles. Relaxing the muscles at the root of the neck, around the pit of the throat. And then the whole line of the throat up until jaws. Also relaxing the spine, or to be exact, the muscles holding the spine in the neck area. Relaxing the vertebrae of the neck. Then relax the mouth area, jaws, tongue, gums, cheeks, lips. Relaxing also the nose. Relaxing eyes, both eyes. Eyeballs, muscles in the eyeballs, around the eyeballs, behind the eyeballs. Relaxing brows. Relaxing temples, relaxing forehead. Relaxing muscles immediately behind the skin of the face. Couple of centimeters behind the whole face, relaxing there. Relaxing the whole scalp from the upper part of the forehead to the crown, to the sides of the head, to the back of the head. The area where the hair grows, relaxing the scalp. And relaxing the insides of the head. Brain, different parts of the brain, or you could say the area where the brain is. Releasing tensions in the space where the brain is. And now we have gone through the sequence that covers the whole area of the body. And now we don't need to relax the body anymore because we have done it. So don't do anything. Yesterday I was talking about the knowing quality, cognizant quality of our mind. So here we are. We know that the body is relaxed and we know that it feels good. There is knowing. This automatical, spontaneous knowing about the state of affairs, being the relaxation of the body. Basic knowing. On the winter retreat, I was talking about the eyes and seeking mode that is directly connected with the movements of the eyes. So keep the eyeballs relaxed. Don't tense the muscles of the eyes at all. And it will be easier for you to understand and pick up what I mean by basic knowing. If the eyes are moving and we are watching around, either eyelids open or closed, it will be much more difficult in the beginning to get it, to get what I'm speaking about. What is this knowing like, this basic knowing? What is this knowing? What is known? What is the feel of this knowing, or energetic quality of this knowing, flavor, taste, smell of this knowing? The reason why there is a sense of being awake and sober in this knowing is because there is no contraction. There is no psychological contraction. No self-based contraction. This is the starting point. Very easy to discover like this, using a relaxation as a tool. Then it's very easy to, when you know when you know about knowing, then easy to find it. This is a good starting place, a necessary starting place when practicing Hatha Yoga, when practicing Vajrayana. Because this sobriety, this wakeful quality, wakeful mind that is awake, mind that doesn't go distracted from one thing to another, mind that doesn't seek. It's rather mind that has found its basic nature, has found the very foundation, the bedrock of our lives. The true me, real me without labels. Please keep your back straight with head resting, or like also the neck is upright. Keep your body in good posture. So here we are kind of doing the ABC, the basics of Hatha Yoga Dzogchen practice. Here first starting with the basic characteristics of the natural state of knowing, cognizance. That happens, like I said, automatically, spontaneously, naturally. The second basic characteristics is energetic quality to this knowing. So this knowing is not like a it's not only clear and sober, but it has energetical feel to it. That of softness, aliveness, liveliness, kind of like the moisture in rainforest, aliveness of any natural view, aliveness of a forest. So there is this, we have recognition of this knowing. Feel the aliveness in that knowing. Is there aliveness in it? Liveliness? Is there sense of enjoyment, subtle bliss? Energy of kindness? And if we think in terms of the body, to which part of the body do you feel that this aliveness, liveliness, kindness connects to most? Which part of the body it connects most? Head clear and sober, heart soft and alive and kind. So heart. Relax your eyes, relax your whole body. Yesterday through the Amitabha session I reminded you several times about keeping the body relaxed and relaxing whenever it's needed. So remind yourself. And no matter what, do not start grasping. Do not start trying to take a hold of something. That's the seeking mode. So in that case, relax eyes, relax all muscles of the body. And then the third basic characteristic is settledness, groundedness, the quality of being unshakable. You could say immovable. So from this basic knowing and basic aliveness, find this mountain-like groundedness. Quality of being immovable. Can't be shaken, can't be pushed over. Can't be budged. Settledness, groundedness, peacefulness. And again, where does this characteristic connect to in terms of the physical body? Where do you feel this settledness, groundedness, peacefulness the most? If you have to name one area, where would it be? Head sober, heart alive and soft, a gut, belly grounded. 3 basic qualities, characteristics of the natural state, connecting with 3 Ati Yoga centers, energetical areas in the subtle body. Head, heart, gut. All together, all in one body, in the same body. Also connecting the limbs. being naturally, spontaneously, effortlessly present, awake, which means also that we are naturally, automatically present with all of life. Not just the life in our bodies and minds, but all of creation. Good. Stay with me, lying down for 15-20 minutes. I'll let you know when to get up.